Now look, before we get into this video, this is what I'm asking all of you to do. The testosterone and the big tough guy thing, I need you to release all that. I need you to get it out the way for right now. Just enough to watch this video. Just listen to me with an open mind, and I feel like you'll understand me, okay? Because when I've done like mentions about this firearm on social media platforms, I get a lot of backlash. You know what I'm saying? Oh, won't you take the lipstick out your purse? What are you doing carrying a 380? Blah 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 blah, and all this right here. I will say this. All right. I look at like all the firearms that I have. I try to look at them as all of them have a specific job. You know what I'm saying? They can pretty much, you know what I'm saying, they can contribute, different stuff, okay? And as far as this Ruger LCP, matter of fact, let me show off the gun. This is the Ruger LCPII. All right. I have the Ruger LCP1, the first generation that they made it, and I mean it was a good pistol, but as far as like the heavy trigger that the LCP1 has and the non-bolt hold open or the non-slide lock feature that the LCP1 has, the LCP2 has all that. I mean, it has the lighter trigger, and then it actually holds the slide back on the last round. So with that being said, I feel like, the LCP1, you really don't even have to talk about that now. I mean, it's in my safe and it's been that way for a long time. I haven't seen it for, I don't know when. But the LCP2, all right. For you all that don't know, it's actually chambered in 380. And I feel like this gun actually, it will serve a purpose, right? And the purpose that I use it for, okay, I like to jog, work out, go running and all that good stuff, right? So being out on the track or, running or wherever I'm at, it's good to, well, first of all, I would say this, it's always good to have some kind of firepower on you, some kind of protection on you at all times. I mean, people may have different beliefs and, think different ways, and I'm not knocking no one for the way that they think. But for me, as my person, I feel like when it's actually legal for me to carry, I'm carrying 100% of the time when it's actually legal for me to carry. All right, so with that being said, if, like the summertime when you have on gym shorts or like sweatpants or jogging pants or anything, some kind of, real thin that you can't wear a belt with, and if you put a heavier pistol in your pocket, something that actually may pull your pants down or whatever, okay, that's what guns like this really come in handy at, right? Because, I mean, the LCP 2 380 caliber, I mean, that's not the most defensive round in the world, but something is better than nothing, and that's the way that I look at it. I mean, just my opinion. Something is better than nothing. So if I'm at home and I'm around the house, moseying around or whatever, cleaning one of the vehicles up, and I have to run to the Dollar General or run to the Walmart real quick, and I don't have time to change into a pair of jeans and put a belt on and a holster on, and put my M&P shield or my Glock 43 or my Glock 19 or my what else do I carry on a normal? My what is it? CZ CZ P10C, I think that's the name of it. And those are like the guns that I carry on a regular, right? So if I don't have jeans and stuff and can't carry it, this is something real light and easy that you can put into your pants, like drop into a pocket, and you can make your way out the door with it. And I mean, contrary to popular belief, if you train a lot and you kind of conscious of shot placement or whatever, you can defend yourself with a 380. I mean, you really can, and at the same time, me, I'm one of them guys, I actually carry a firearm in my car all the time. I actually have an AR-15 that I've done videos about in the past. I have an AR-15 pistol that I keep in my car at all times. So, forbid that we ever get into a situation that we need to defend ourselves, but in a situation where you're out and something just happened to go on or whatever, you can pretty much get someone off you with something like this, a small caliber gun, to the point where you can get back into your vehicle, where you can get something with a little bit more base to it, all right? So like I say, you know, set all the masculinity to the side right now and everything, and just focus on what I'm saying. And basically what I'm saying, something is always better than nothing. Some kind of firepower on you at all times is better than not having any firepower on you at all. That's the only point that I'm getting to, right? And like I say, LCP2 is a 380. I mean, you can drop it into your pants pocket or your jogging pants or your gym shorts or whatever, and it won't print because, I mean, it's a smaller gun. And I mean, you can protect yourself until you change clothes and be able to carry something heavier, right? And that's just my opinion. So, all right, like I say, 380 LCP2, I think is a great gun, and it's fairly accurate. Well, actually, it's really accurate for, you know, to be what it is. And I feel like this gun actually have a place in my arsenal, and everyone else, you know, depending on how you dress and the type of stuff that you know, may wear. One, the weather tends to get a little warm. If you're the type that not wear like really light clothes like gym shorts and sweatpants, if you're not the type that wear that, I mean, okay, you can avoid this video. I mean, you can like it. I mean, you can just watch it, you know, just for the sake of watching videos or whatever. But if you're not the type of person that dress like that on some time, I mean, well, this video is not for you. But if you're the type of person that wear gym shorts, like to go jogging, or, you know, probably shoot basketball or enjoy any kind of extracurricular activity, I mean, I feel like this really has a place, and it can be used, you know, in defensive situation until you can get to something that you can defend yourself a little bit more with, right? And like I said, that's just my opinion. It's a good gun, and since I've had it, I put quite a few rounds through it, and I haven't had a malfunction out of it. I mean, it's been solid ever since I had it. So with that being said, I'm not going to hold you all up that long, and I hope everybody had a great day, and tell me what you guys think. All right? Style Law, signing out.